Damn, where am I? What the? Okay, don't panic. Underneath me is moss, wet and springy, like a forest shaman's mattress. Above me is the sky. Around me is the jungle, and it smells like, motherfucker, childhood. Not the social media kind with ice cream and marshmallows, but the real deal. Freedom. The scent of your body after football and apricot juice dripping down your chin. Moss-covered trees towered around, shaped like sleeping titans, and giant mushrooms poked through the soft soil, their caps pulsing ever so slightly with a soft light. The humid jungle air, smelling of ozone and unfamiliar sweet flowers, felt almost tactile. I froze, trying not to spook the moment. Everything was filled with the rustle of invisible wings and the sounds of a living forest. Am I dead? Well, seemingly not. Lucid dream? Maybe. Oh, definitely a dream. 100%. I know these dream sensations all too well. The memory of achieving lucidity and training within dreams is alive in me and kicks in instantly. Whew, I exhale in relief because I managed to become lucid, and that's when I see her. No way, I mutter incredulously, because I see a fairy. Yeah, holy moly, a real-life fairy, with wings, with hair the color of the evening sun. But she's not a childish cartoony, she's very much an adult. I'd even say YouTube would easily slap an 18+ rating on her. And if it weren't for the wings on her back, she'd be just an ordinary girl. Well, in terms of height, in a translucent dress, and her breasts. God, what kind of dream is this? Who directed it? And can I buy them a drink? Who are you? And who are you? Maya. Well, I thought for a couple of seconds about how to introduce myself, and a thought spontaneously popped up. Since I'm a stalker, not in the sense of the stalker game, but a stalker like in the Strugatsky brothers book, an explorer of unknown zones, let's go with the shortened Stalk. I'm Stalk. You're cute, by the way. She blushes, as if fairies even know how to blush. And how did you end up here? As if this is her jungle, and as if this whole lucid dream isn't mine, but hers. Well, you know, just like that. Bam! And I'm here. And the jungle, and you're watching. So something like that. And where are you from? From a world where everything is not a dream, I say, surprised at how calm I sound. Like in the fairy tales? What fairy tales? About the Black Prince. He comes from the world where everything is not a dream, steals fairies, strips them of their magic, and takes them back to his world. I've heard that tale, but it's nonsense. A bit childish. She says this as if she's discussing the weather. That's all very sweet, of course, I say, but I'm serious. Where I come from, everything is real, but this is all a dream. She nods as if she's heard this before. Oh, I see. You're a runaway freethinker from the old lands. I also believe that everything is a dream. You're dreaming of me, I'm dreaming of you, and we are all just a dream of the abyss of sleepy eyes. At that moment, I realized I didn't understand a damn thing, but I decided not to mention it just in case. However, I was starting to like this. I'd never had a lucid dream with a fairy before. This was something new, but I knew for sure, if you're already waist-deep in madness, the only thing left to do is swim. Oh, now tell me more about the abyss of sleepy eyes. So you're heading towards it? Whoa, Maya is surprised. Is it forbidden? I clarify, trying to find a safe topic for conversation by guesswork. Maybe in the old lands, inquiring about the abyss is considered a taboo, but here it's only a 3-day journey. How can you forbid that? Well, if you want, I can tell you what it is, but it's better if Godfried tells you everything about the abyss. Who? Godfried, our mage. What did you think? Just because these are the wild lands, we don't have our own mage? A mage? Yes. We have a mage too, and he's from the old lands, just like you. He'll tell you everything about the abyss, just the way they like it in the old lands, from the perspective of magical realism. Because if I start explaining, your brain will definitely melt. All right, let's go. The fairy smirks, turns around, and suddenly her dress catches the light in such a way that her figure, showing through, makes her look naked. And I follow her, because in truth, there is no choice. In this dream, you either swim or you turn into a shadow in the back alleys of your consciousness. And I, damn it, wanted to be in the front row of this insane, vibrant, childhood-smelling movie.